Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. If you guys enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the algorithm, really helps me out. Today, we're actually going to be talking about the Chicago Bulls. You guys know I live here in Chicago. I want to start making a lot more Chicago Bulls videos, and we'll just get it rolling with this video. So yeah, like I said, if you enjoy a video, hit that subscribe button. But right now, the Chicago Bulls, 15-17, and actually, I believe last night's loss, the Hornets lost last night, I believe that puts the Bulls at tied for 8th. So right now, the Chicago Bulls would be in the playoffs. And it's crazy because the Eastern Conference this year is pretty bad. They're pretty streaky. I shouldn't say bad, but they're pretty streaky right now. Like, everybody is within striking distance for the most part. Like, the Knicks are the 4th seed. I love that the Knicks are the 4th seed. That's absolutely beautiful to me. But I'm going to start off the video with just something that's absolutely crazy, because Zach Lavine is having just an incredible season, and when you pair him up against guys similar to him like Donovan Mitchell, it's actually crazy, because Donovan Mitchell's only 1 year younger than Zach Lavine. Zach Lavine is only 25 years old. He's torn his ACL, and he's bounced back. Last season, averaged about 25 points. This season, he's averaging close to 30. He's at like 28 and 7. He is extremely talented now, and he's really taken that next step towards efficiency. He's shooting 44% from 3. He's also getting about 5 rebounds, 5 assists per game. I mean, this guy is taking that next level. He's one of the best shooting guards in the NBA right now. And the tough part about the Chicago Bulls fans will know, over 10 of their losses have been by 5 straight games. There have been countless. There have been at least 3 of those games where they had no business losing. Like, they had absolutely no business losing, but 10 plus losses by 5 points, sitting at 15-17. Zach Lavine, Coby White, Lauri Markkanen, hopefully he's coming back, Wendell Carter. I have a lot of interest in this team, and the Chicago Bulls are actually interesting to the Rockets as well, because a lot of guys want Zach Lavine. Personally, I don't think it's going to happen. I just don't think that the Bulls get rid of Zach Lavine, especially with the season he's having right now. I mean, the Bulls we've been bad for so long. They've been bad for so long. Now you finally got Coby White, who's putting up, I think, 15 points, 5 rebounds. Lauri Markkanen's having a much better season. He's averaging close to 20 points. Wendell Carter's finally fully healthy. Wendell Carter's only played in about 100 NBA games. Thaddeus Young coming up right now, not off the bench, but usually coming off the bench. He's been a great veteran presence for the Chicago Bulls, but a lot of rumors around the trade scenario, and it's every year. It's every year with the Chicago Bulls and Lonzo Ball. There are always speculations. There's always rumors and rumblings that it's finally going to happen. I feel like it's been going on for the last 3 years that the Bulls have interest in Lonzo Ball, whether it's free agency, at the trade deadline, whatever it is, they always have interest in Lonzo Ball. I think Lonzo would be awesome. I think he would be absolutely perfect. A great playmaking guard to put right next to Zach Lavine. I think it would just work so well. Zach Lavine can work off the ball quite well. I think it would be great. The only downside I have with that is I don't know what would happen with Coby White. I don't know if they would try to run with 3 guards, because Kobe's pretty big, and what is he, 6'4", 6'5"? Zach Lavine's 6'5". Otto Porter's hurt right now. I'm not a huge fan of the Lonzo Ball trade, just because of the possibility of Coby White just being on the bench. And a lot of people actually think Coby White's just going to straight up be a bench player. I completely disagree. I think Coby White is only on the way up. He is extremely young. He had a pretty good rookie year. He's having a good year this year. Defensively, obviously needs to pick it up. But he is so young, man. The future is so bright with this Chicago Bulls team. It is unbelievable. Like, just the combination of those 4 young players, the way that they have been getting better, it finally has come together this year. And unfortunately, you got injuries. Obviously, like I said, Lauri, Wendell's been injured this season. But at 15-17, it's not a bad record. They should probably be closer at or above 500 if we're being honest here. They're like a good fringe playoff team. I don't see considering with the way the East is this year, they could sneak up to maybe like the 6th seed, but they're probably, if they were to make the playoffs, it'd probably be like a 7, 8 seed. It's just that the future is looking so good because going into this season, we had Jim Boylan as our head coach. Or after last season, Jim Boylan was our head coach. Laurie didn't take that next step. Wendell didn't take that next step. Zach Lavine looking much better. Kobe White looking good. But it just wasn't clear what they should do. And they go out, they get some more veteran guys, and everybody just kind of clicks a lot better with Billy Donovan being our head coach. He's defensive minded. And I got to say, Patrick Williams as well is just, he's been so great for us. He got picked up really early on. He was the 4th pick in the NBA draft. It's not like he went out and averaged 20 points, but he's a defensive-minded player, and if he were to improve, he's going to be a really good basketball player because just as he is right now, he's a good NBA defender. He can make an open point, and he's just an all-around solid player at only 19 years old. So that's why I think the Chicago Bulls are only going to get, they're going to be really good sometime in the near future because all 5 of those young players are talented and they're only getting better. And that goes back to the whole Lonzo Ball trade is Patrick Williams is playing the 3. I mean, Kobe White's definitely not going to be starting. So Lonzo on an expiring contract. So if they were to pull the trigger, I would assume, I also don't know what Lonzo Ball's trade value is at because what if they have to give up a guy like Laurie to make this happen? We'll wait with the Lonzo Ball rumors, but I'm open to it, but I'm a little skeptical just as to kind of how it affects all the young guys because I think that I want all these young, you guys know how big, if you watch my show, you know how big I am on letting these young guys develop in the regular season. And I think this is just a perfect time right now because you're a playoff fringe team that is only getting better every single game. Kind of want to see this starting 5 stay at it. I like Otto Porter Jr. as well, but when he comes back, I mean, he's pretty streaky with getting injured. So I haven't been too keen on Otto, but I'm not an Otto Porter hater by any means. I just think if he could stay healthy, he would be a lot more beneficial to us, but for the most part, that hasn't been the case. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's different. It's really different talking about the Chicago Bulls because I'm so used to making Rockets videos for the last 3 months, so it's going to take me a while to get into it. I don't know how often I'm going to make Bulls videos. I still make Rockets videos pretty much every single day, so I appreciate all you guys' support. It means the world to me. I'll go back to Houston Rockets because I'm wearing the hat. Houston Rockets Cavs tonight. Might live stream, but I got a really big test tomorrow. I know I'm going to get some questions about it, so probably not, but we should go later in the week. Let me know what videos you guys want, anything you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys later.